Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. Today we're on Rocktropia. We're on the little shop on the water, the Spare Tire Marina, and I like this place because it's on a bar, on a rooftop. It's a rooftop bar, rooftop bar, and it's a great place. It's a great place. Now, what I want to do today is show off my hat for one, show off my shirt. Okay, I'm not going to show off my shirt, but we're going to make some welding wire today, and hopefully we get something really nice. Now, we're right beside of a little machine. Now, welding wire blueprints are mostly limited. Now, if you ever get one that's not, you probably just hit the lottery because those things are rare, if not non-existent. I think that there might be like one out there that's like unlimited. That's the rumor. I don't know for sure, but somebody has it. Now, here's the thing. I went ahead and bought a whole bunch of welding wire materials, which I guess we have a whole lot of these things. Now, I don't know if we have enough sweat to do this. Now, it looks like we only got like 66 attempts out of like 91. So let's see. Is there anything? Yeah, let's go ahead and burn through some of the lower level ones. Like this one's going to take 45 because each one has a different number. And see, it's a level 3 blueprint. So if you don't have level 3, like look at your skills. If you can't actually make this thing correctly, which basically it's going to look something like this. If you like come up through here and it looks like this success rate, but your quality is all the way, or your quantity is all the way to the left, don't do it. You are too low level. You should not be crafting. Craft something a little bit lower, like a level 1 of these. And you have to build yourself up, because if you don't, well, that's not crafting right. You're going to lose money. Don't do it. Like, you need to get some skills. Now, the best way to get skills is maybe just work on some of the lower level stuff, or go onto a mothership and start repairing with, well, welding wire. There is reasons why the economy works the way it does. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Now, hopefully we might get something nice, get something good, but there is no surefire way that you're going to make a profit off of this, because, well, you get some successes, you get some near successes, and you get some failures, but all in all, you are guaranteed to probably get some skills. Now, we have been like scanning some people and buying some goods, but now here comes the skills. Now, as you can tell, after just a few amount of skill gains, well, not skill gains, but like attempted crafts, we're not doing too hot, but we are doing all right. Now, the welding wire is kind of special in the fact that you can actually use it to repair ships and repair vehicles, repair anything, and it makes it a very important crafting material. Well, not really crafting, but end material. It's not lootable in PvP zones or anything like that, because it's completely crafted. Now, all the other materials, see, here's the thing. When it comes down to crafted materials and actual raw materials, all raw materials for the most part can be looted in PvP. However, if you manage to craft something with that, you can actually take them through space to another planet and try to sell them on another planet. So that's what makes crafting a lot profitable. It makes it profitable if you can move your crafted materials from one planet to the next to try to sell them on another planet. So that being said, that's one way around the whole getting shot down in space by pirates. They can't loot your crafted materials, but they can sure as heck loot like the raw materials. So keep that in mind when you're going off into space. That's why crafting is kind of important, and you can make a little bit of something. Now, looks like we have not been doing too well on the successes and stuff like that, even though our success rate is supposed to be really high. But that's just the nature of the beast, guys. Like, this is what happens. Now, of course, with every near success, you get a little something back. So it's pretty much like something's taking a good cut right there. And the thing is, with welding wire blueprints, or with welding wire materials that you have to craft with, they come from all the different planets. Like, I I know that there is some Listerium that drops on some of the other planets, but it's not that much because there's the whole range of different items that drop on, like, say, Rocktropia or Arcadia. It's a little bit less list and Listerium. But for the most part, if you want a lot of Listerium, it's going to be Planet Calypso. Now, alternative rock and the alternative ingots, those things are mostly going to be found on Rocktropia. And Ospera ingots, they're going to be found on Arcadia. So it basically takes all these different things from the different planets to make this, for the most part. And of course, Vibrant Sweat you can get from every single planet, depending on who wants to sweat. So this is one of those things that basically keeps the economy rolling, keeps the economy going. And let's go ahead and go to the next one. I think we still got a few more. Yeah, looks like 46 attempts out of 48. So I'm pretty sure we can actually burn through all of those attempts and burn another welding wire blueprint while we sit here and talk about crafting. Now, guys, honestly, crafting is very useful, okay? I know not a lot of people talk about it. That's because it's probably the most money-making profession out there, all right? And most crafters don't like the competition. And that's kind of why you don't see a lot of information out there, because crafting actually can get you a little something in the long run. However, the barrier to entry is kind of high depending on your skill levels. Now, if you can gradually get your skill levels up, you should be all right. Okay, so you got to work up the skill levels, but once you are maxed out in a certain level, like say level 1 blueprints, you can actually pretty much make a lot of level 1 stuff, and you can make it pretty well. Except there's one more thing: the blueprint quality. You know, if it's like an unlimited blueprint, you got the blueprint quality, and you have to get that up. And one thing that you should probably note is you probably shouldn't start crafting too much unless you're crafting for the actual skills until you get blueprint comprehension skill, which I think it requires you to have like level 10 in a profession, in the crafting profession. So if it's like, it's most likely going to be something involving components. Let's just be real. It's going to be something involving components because that's the fastest way, the easiest way. Basically, explosive projectiles is a good way to start getting some random components and stuff like that if you can get your hands on it. But you can start with any. You can start with any blueprint and work your way up, because it will eventually give you a whole bunch of other stuff. Like if you go to Rocktropia and you craft on Rocktropia, you're going to get Rocktropian blueprints. Okay? If you craft on Arcadia with the Arcadian line, you're going to get a lot more Arcadian blueprints. And you craft on Calypso, you're going to get all the standard blueprints. And I've never been to the moon of Morania or whatever it's called. I know, I'm bad. I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure you go over there, you're going to get a lot of the blueprints that drop from over there too. So you really gotta try to look into it. But the very first thing you should probably do is just find something simple and craft that. And then try to see if you can't make a little bit of profit from selling those crafted items back to whoever. And I think maybe a lot of the actual crafted components or something like that can still be lootable in PvP. So just make sure you check every and all items. Now, if it's a finished item, most likely it's not going to be lootable in PvP. Like if it's an actual gun or a mining tool or a piece of armor, those are fine. You can't loot those in PvP. But if it's like, you know, mind essence can't be looted in PvP because it's technically an ammo, so you can basically move the mind essence from planet to planet. The possibilities are endless, but make sure you check everything because you don't want to lose out. It looks like we have stopped producing, but we got 2 more, and as you can tell, there's a lot of near successes, very few successes. But, I mean, that's the nature of the beast, guys. As long as it keeps cycling through, it should be fine. And what's going on here? Are we going to get rich? What is this? What is this? Are we getting rich? What's going on? What is this? Is it just stuck? Is it just stuck there? Just gonna be stuck there? Alright, that's fine. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I think we maybe might have enough for one more. Maybe. Oh, it looks like we got a lot of welding wire blueprints. It looks like this is just 17 with 15 attempts, so let's go ahead and burn through that. Now, another thing, whenever you start crafting and crafting a lot, you're probably going to get extra blueprints, okay? So that's not really a big problem, except for it can take up some inventory space, and then you start getting overwhelmed. At least I get overwhelmed. Like, oh my god, I can craft so much stuff now, but oh my god, like I have multiple blueprints of the same thing. Always keep the one with the highest blueprint quality rating, the one that you've actually been working on, and sell all the extras or give away all the extras. Sell them. It's probably gonna, do good. Unless you have a friend, you want to get them into crafting, then just like, here, take my stuff. It all depends on what the markup is, or if you want, how nice you want to be. But for the most part, all you really got to do to get blueprints is to craft. That's it. You craft, you get blueprints. If you want to learn how to be a vehicle engineer, you craft vehicle components and then hope for a vehicle drop that you can actually craft on that. So that's pretty much how you're going to have to do all that. I hope that I've actually helped out a little bit. I know I've been like ranting and rambling, but that's what I'm good at. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And unfortunately, we didn't get like any globals or all-time highs or anything like that. But you know what? The information is good, and the information is golden. So until next time, guys, like, share, and subscribe for more Entropia Universe content. Come over to Rocktropia. This island of lost avatars is really a great place. I really like it. But until next time, guys, deuces and peace, and good luck.